This is the KT Music Podcast.
That's right.
Video vlog.
Video
vlog.
And we're moving.
Yeah,
and
we're moving.
This is... Was our studio.
Very, very small. It's only gonna track your face.
It's true.
Yeah, so we're gonna start moving the drums out and really unpack everything. It's gonna be nuts. I mean, this is gonna be the hardest to move. This 400-pound beast.
Yeah.
Got our work cut out for us. I mean, it's not that bad, but...
So why are we going to Lansing?
Because it's fun. No, Jess is going to college, and we're doing music, and it's a bigger town. This town has like 400 people living in it. So, and
We've been good musicians in Ludington, but can we be good musicians in Lansing?
We will be good musicians.
We will be. It's not a matter of can, it's a matter of when.
Yep, you got it. Speaking of when, now's the time to move, so we're going to do a little pause. And come
Okay,
back to
just
it.
don't make it awkward. Alright, we're moving stuff out now. Perfect.
Pre-lit.
That's right. Okay. Well, here, I'm gonna walk. I'm your camera now. I'm your cameraman. So, you've got a wife and a kid.
Yeah, they were on sale.
Perfect. And that's, didn't you grow up in Lansing?
I did until I was about 9, so it's gonna be nice to return to Lansing.
And where am I going to be staying?
You're gonna be staying about 4 miles from my place, and about 5 miles from the house I grew up in.
How does that make you feel?
I didn't expect you to move down this soon with me. And I was let down that you weren't going to, and now that you are, I'm really happy.
Wow.
How about you? How do you feel about moving down?
I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah? What are you most worried about?
Nothing.
Not getting down there soon enough?
Okay. Well, I'm going down at the same time as you, so how does that even... Well, you want me to get there earlier?
Are you excited to move?
Beat ya. Yes.
What are you most excited about?
Change of lifestyle. It's not even going to be a change of lifestyle. It's just going to be... I'm creating a new life.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
And now... I feel like it's just a different transition for me that is going to give me a different state of internal peace.
Yeah, and I mean, you look back at all the stories of people going from what they were to what people know them as, the big jumping point is always when they move to the big town.
Yeah.
Always. And look at the people who, especially like Edgar Struble. Everything changed when he moved to Nashville. Like literally, it was like boom, moved to Nashville, and then things started working out. Kind of.
Kind of.
But it was the first step.
I think it's about the gesture.
And I think
it's about the gesture. If
Yeah.
you double tap in my face, on the screen.
it's tracking already. It moved to you.
Wow.
But that was the gesture you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the gesture of
gesture.
tracking the different faces in your camera.
I have many faces, so.
So let's give a little brief, demo of how do I unlock the face track. Oh, here we go. So this stuff is let's see.
Double tap.
Okay, cool. So this is our reel-to-reels right here. These are not coming down. These are being traded because the UAD tape simulation is just that good. This,
Yeah, we got UAD,
yeah, it's just
Universal Audio.
yeah, right down there. You can see our all that shit, and this thing
That's a rag.
overkill. Yeah, this is a rag, but this thing is our
That's our toaster.
piece de resistance. Yeah, we use it to toast bread because it gets hot. All of our acoustic foam monitors, big monitors are in that corner. All the equipment corner, and I mean,
corner.
yeah. And the only thing that's really left to move is Cadence drums.
And the cat.
Yeah, the cat's upstairs. Cadence drums, the rest of the drums, and that's about it.
But it all started back at, we used my drum set and we took it down to my aunt's cottage.
At Bass Lake.
Yeah, midwinter in this skimpy little cottage.
That was crazy times.
And we had and your kid was there.
Oh yeah, the first day we.
So when you lift, you use your legs, and you squat, and you breathe, and you move.
This is lifting with Caden. Subject lost.
Always make sure your back is being straight and is being a back.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be affronted with back
wrong
pain.
person.
Alright, yeah, let me just...
Okay, it's tracking my face. How do I flip the camera around?
triple hit that gray button.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, triple hit the gray button.
I gotta get in front of you now. Let's see.
So, why are we so bad at using this camera, Tommy?
Because we are like some type of ape. We're both, musicians are very stupid people.
Yeah, our IQ is actually so low that we have to...
We're solo. We solo. that just proves it.
Yep. That's actually how people become musicians. They become so ignorant that they actually have to use their emotions for other things and not intellectual
things like
solving
actual
math
issues.
equations.
Yeah,
So.
but funny story on a tangent here. I was actually before this going to become an electrical engineer,
That's true.
and Caden was going to be a barber.
Okay, shut up. No, I was gonna be a circus clown.
Oh, what changed?
I did crack.
Yep.
Everything changed after that.
That's a joke for anyone who's watching this and hasn't understand.
Oh yeah,
That
we should. I don't know if
people are totally just gonna take that and be like, "Wow."
someone might watch this who's like, yeah, I'm 13 and
Wow, these guys did crack and everything started going well.
no, we live a sheltered life. And you see my form here allows me to put it in.
That's the most important.
Let's go. We are really good at moving because
We've done it.
we move it all over. And in Ludington, we would load things up, and then we would go down to the beach over here, and we just play some music.
Yeah, the beach
Now-
is like over there, but I can't turn.
West.
Yeah, that way.
And we would go and play music. And when we were practicing at this cottage, we would start to... Okay, you're just so aggressive with your movements. It's sort of startling. But we essentially needed to get good, because we were not. We've gone through many iterations of projects that we've worked on.
Yeah.
And then we've stopped almost. But the one project we did go through with was Death of Authentic.
Yeah, our
Expression.
only album available at the moment.
Available now.
Yeah,
It's not
been
great.
out.
It's not actually. The mixing, the ideas are good.
The mixing isn't bad. It's uneven because we didn't have proper full range mastering.
If we had done that with our UAD plugins, bro, oh my god.
I've been thinking I want to remix and remaster those just because. But I was listening to them at work the other day and I still like them.
But at the end of look, we are artists, and we are doing whatever we need to do to make. Okay, just stop it.
Yeah, keep going. Just ignore the camera.
We are doing whatever we need to do to make this work.
How do I pause it?
Hold down the record button. It's a bit of a humility, and to have other people around you, especially if they don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know what you're working towards, and you don't feel like what you're doing is valuable,
That's how you get stuck in the trap.
like we feel what we're doing is so valuable that we want to essentially remove ourselves from anything that takes us away from our goal of providing the most value and having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like why I would want to work as little as possible as a server and work the most as possible as a musician, because I feel like what I'm doing is more meaningful
When you're doing music.
When I'm doing music.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not that it is.
It's
I think
annoying that society doesn't allow you to just do it.
Sure.
You know, I mean, that's
it's
just
almost,
a frustration.
it's almost like I'd write like a 15-page paper
to explain why you should just be human.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
We don't like. Why do I have to prove myself that what I do is valuable?
I think the definition of a good society, like an indicator of that, is when musicians aren't starving.
Yeah.
Like if you look at places like, I don't know, I could give you an example. I know there are some countries.
Denmark.
Yeah, I didn't want to say the word.
I don't know what they got going on over there.
But I know that there are certain countries
assume.
where it goes better for artists
Sure.
and stuff. Granted, you know, taxes are probably higher or whatever, but
I think artists need more time to incubate because it's such a high intellect. It's almost like you have to live with your subconscious for so long to let art formulate in the way that people appreciate it.
But also in that so long, if you weren't stressed out about it, that would be a lot shorter. I mean, imagine if
No, exactly, because people want it. That's why it doesn't happen.
Right.
And if people say, "Oh, I have to be an artist.
Yeah.
I have to make this work," it's really just society making you feel like you need to.
If you think about a lot of the big art pieces, they are about society.
Yeah.
About that.
It's that conversation back and forth.
Yeah. So I mean, if you look at like someone like you know, Jean Basquiat and stuff, without that societal impact, they wouldn't have been possibly anything.
Sure.
You know, because they were
the same goes for me or you.
Yeah.
That we've been shaped in ways that.
So I think in a way, art does need this society, because that's what the relationship is.
Well, I don't mean I mean the pressure that is built, but I think it must
makes diamonds.
Must be healthy in some way.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah.
I think that's another big problem is people look at good and bad often.
Well,
we do the same thing without seeing the bigger picture always. Like,
yeah.
Well, it sucks we have to do this, but does it really?
Yeah.
Does it really? Without that, what would it be?
Everything would be different.
Yeah, exactly.